what Ron was saying about champions as well. I remember us having long and detailed conversations about how the interaction with the various self things and champions work as well. I don't know if complicated is the right word, but they're kind of, the way they can interact is
right.
Interesting. Let you produce lots of interesting things at the back end of it, but you have to. It's like chess knives.
Who can see it? Who can't? The sort of fog of war. Unleashing your barrage right at the place where your friend is standing. I got it. No, that kind of thing. So anyway, does that make sense, Helma, to kind of work through the...
Yes, thank you, both of you, actually.
Certainly my logic as well.
Really nice.
Yeah. I think my logic as well was that I didn't want to retcon it out because various other things had also gone wrong, and so I make it more difficult for you to do one thing, and then you come up with a good idea as to, okay, let's do this, which will be more successful, and don't want to rewind that without rewinding the other things that it gets horrendous. Okay.
Right. I found myself also I was thinking to myself, just how aesthetically offended am I? And the answer is not particularly. I'm not that aesthetically offended by, the basically by how it went. I mean, I didn't get away with anything. I didn't actually freaking damage the thing, right? So I don't feel like I got away with anything. So, it's... and also, I'm perfectly happy to be blinded and wait for my save. Wait for my saving throw. That seems fair.
You can be blinded, but since the rule is not a saving throw at the end of this next turn, so you can be blinded for another bit of a combat round.
Okay.
No.
So I should get my saving roll at the end of this.
Well, there's no saving throw for that one. So it doesn't have a saving throw in it.
Okay. Just tell
me.
On
the saving throws, I think Geiger is doing a saving throw. You were hit by the confusing after images attack that it did on you, which meant you couldn't make an opportunity attack when it stopped away from you.
That's right.
And that is a saving throw end. I don't recall you making a saving throw at the end of your turn, which was after it had attacked you. So made that action. So make a saving throw. See if that goes away.
Right. So it's a 50-50 without any modifiers.
Unless you have any exciting modifiers, it's slightly better than 50-50.
Well, yeah, 55 because 10 is included. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I don't think I do. I mean...
there are very few modifiers for saving throws in.
Yeah. And it's a 16.
To get in. Cool, you are no longer unable to make opportunity attacks. Right, do we want to quickly refresh where we were at the end of the last combat round? There was a map, which I want to apologise for the map, because the map depicts the low level of this quite high space. And I haven't drawn a map for all the exciting Kirby-esque crystalline structures in the middle of it. Imagine there are big Kirby-esque crystalline structures.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to climb up them or jump onto them, and there are probably flat planes and weird shapes and stuff going on, then let me know and we will decide where there might be bits and pieces. I have a vague idea, but I don't have to draw it or scan it or anything like that. If that were to become relevant, if strange spider creatures disappear into the rapids in your chase, I have bookmark climbing rules and jumping rules and stuff like that you can get. But you are in this space, and there is a quite large robotic spidery creature which is occupying currently E16, F16, E17, and F17. It is a large creature and takes up 4 squares. Okma and Laker are in Okma's in D15 and Laker is in E15. Having jumped through the air and landed on top of it, I believe they are both...
Or fall through it, actually, but yes.
Yes. Fall through it and bounce off it, I imagine. But, close enough. And are prone on the ground. Just to annoy you, obviously, stopping being prone is a move action. Standing up. Geiger, I believe, is at D10.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's how my map is.
Max is
Cool, and
barely
you-
on the map, I believe.
I believe he had moved back and was standing at B8,
Right, that's where I've got him.
and had been taking pot shots at it with his modified rivet gun, but 5 rivets, I think.
I have one footnote.
Mhm.
Which is that one, as long as we're looking at the things that we did or didn't do, when it hit
Mhm.
me with its blast, which was radiation damage,
Oh, yes.
my current alpha mutation is adaptive resistance. So that
Okay.
means that I take 10 less because it's an interrupt.
Mhm.
So I only have
That seems fair.
only have 8 hit points off, and from now, and I maintain that against radiation.
Okay, that
Now,
sounds good.
for what that means for my radiation sickness, I believe is nothing by the rules, but special effects may come into play in some weird GM way later
Yeah, we might think about that.
Right.
I mean,
So
I don't mind that
We've got-
necessarily.
we've got the radiation sickness, the radiation resistance, and the environmental cloak. There's a lot of weird little variables kicking around there for future
Indeed.
consideration, whatever it may be.
Just
Good or
just
bad.
to remind you, everybody, the radiation sickness only currently has the effect of if you were to take a
Correct.
second wind action, you would then be weakened for,
Yes.
I believe I just said the next round.
Yes.
I
Noted up there in my little condition spot. But also
and,
should be joined by blinded at this time.
Yeah, so theoretically, it's a potentially degenerative condition, and there would be
Yes, we will discover as
probably
we
a
go.
constitution roll after if you take a rest where it would get worse or better or whatever. Or
Excuse me.
right. Okay. And with a deep breath, should we dive back into this combat initiated by the thing deciding it wants to replace all your eyes?
Yeah, there was that too.
Hmm. We have a
Nearly
slight
forget-
disagreement.
I nearly forgot about that one.
Well, I think it was, as established, the problem with artists is they want you to see the world their way, I guess. Right, it's go first because it is my guy. And it
Present
is
company
going.
excluded, Tazio.
What is it going to do? Yes, it's going to do that. There is a burst of blinding light coming from the creature, which attacks creatures in a close burst 2 around it. So that's
Would be us.
Logma.
Yep.
It is. Oh, it scores a 25 versus Fortitude.
Oh, ouch.
Ouch! Yeah, that's it.
I'm quite disappointed that I rolled a natural 20 on this roll, because it doesn't do any damage. You are blinded until the end of its next turn, both of you, and you are pushed by the brilliance of the light, and you're rolling on the ground probably. You're pushed 3 squares.
Given our position, where am I pushed? Up against the wall to the...
I think, yes, you would be up against the wall in C13, and Laker would be in E12.
C13. Okay.
Because you can't go any further. There's no fun rules for bouncing off things in 4th ed, so we're not going to apply that.
D12 is basically below.
No,
the
sorry.
bridge.
Sorry. I meant to say E12. Sorry.
E12. Okay, gotcha. And blinded.
Yes. So the effects of being blinded are. I've got my document where I wrote all these down. You can't see things, so they have total concealment against you, and you take a -10 perception checks, and you grant combat advantage, and you can't flank. But this lasts until the end of its next turn, so you have probably 1 turn where that will bite you. Right, we'll do it again. And then it scurries away into the action. See, I'll just work out where it's going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
Wow, this
6, 7.
blinding hit, then it's scuttling away, and then it's concealment make this thing mighty elusive.
So
Yeah.
it's Geiger. You can see where it is because you aren't blinded. So I might as well tell you, and everyone else don't know, I suppose. It is now in I 12 and 13 and J 12 and 13.
I 12 and 13 and J 12 and 13.
So you can see it, but it is in partial cover from you because there are
There's that thingy in the way.
Oh, yes.
crystalline structures in the way. And yes, it doesn't have any other fun actions it can do. So that is its turn. Geiger, you go next.
Okay, so. Anyone needs to be repositioned.
Nope. Can't see anything anyway.
I was going to say, it seems like we're screwed no matter what, but unless you want to get us back up onto the little balcony deck with you.
Do you think you might want to do that?
I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to Geiger. Because I'm not quite sure. I mean, Geiger's up there trying to figure out what to do, and I'm happy to let her make her guess.
Oh, by the way, I did say I would mention this. I probably mentioned this. The weird purpley pinky shape around about J, K, and L9.
Yes,
That's a weird purpley shimmery shape. If you want to think more about what it might be, that would probably be a minor action to roll, say, science.
I'll do that as my
I thought you said it was a
action.
crack in the floor?
No, that's not cracking. Well, it may well exhibit crackness in the floorness, but it is it extends upward and downward, and its relationship to planes and spaces is elusive.
I see. Okay.
Well, my science check is a total of 24.
In that case, you can tell this is a rift in reality.
Okay, then. Well, then.
Guys, let's do the crazy thing because it's cool to do the crazy thing.
What can I do? It's a time-space fracture. Probably weird things will happen if you step into it, or someone else steps into it, or if
that was a curiously specific reference. Was that like actually on a list?
Yeah, terrain.
Well, that's hilarious. I mean, one wonders if there's a space-time fracture, a different position on the list with different properties.